Welcome to Cosplay Stitch and Seam. How's it going? I'm Good morning.
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 Oh, gosh.
This is like the earliest we've ever recorded.
I'm not a morning person, but why am I so freaking energetic? I love it.
I don't know. So hey, I'm Pannon.
I'm V-Fire.
And I'm tired. And David.
You might be wondering why our recording schedule is so messed up this week. And it's because we all have birthdays within the same 9 days. And our last recording session was going to be right on one of our birthdays. So we wanted to make sure that we all get a chance to celebrate and have fun. So we rescheduled for morning.
Morning.
So welcome to our morning. I'm sorry my voice is probably like so scratchy right now. I mean, it's actually it could be better because like usually when I'm coming into an episode, it's right off of like an 8-hour shift, and all I do for my job is talk. So like a lot of times I get done with that and I come to an episode and I'm just like, oh, I'm fried. I'm fried, but my voice sure is.
You're just sitting there on your vocal fry all day long.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Fried Pannon.
A fried Pannon. It sounds like an interesting dish, actually. Fried Pannon. Anyway, as always, if you guys would like to help contribute to our podcast, we are running low on horror stories and fun stories and convention stories, which I know is hard because we haven't gone to a con in a good while. But if you have one...
Oh, sorry. I was like, we could do crafting stories or quarantine cosplay shenanigans.
Well, whatever it is, if you would like to share it with us, you can send it to us via email at cosplaystitchandseam@gmail.com or
go to the website cosplaystitchandseam.com and fill out the contact form there.
Or you can go to our Facebook page and message us on our Facebook page, or join the group and be awesome and say hi and share your progress on our Work in Progress Wednesdays. I have updates on my Bob Dice that I am very excited to share, but I will wait until Work in Progress Wednesday.
Nice.
Exciting.
If you want to be able to help us out with our show, you can always leave us a review on Apple Podcast or Stitcher or wherever they leave us a review. And if you want to support us in other ways and you're available to, we have a Patreon. What's the Patreon link, Mercedes?
It's patreon.com/cosplaystitch. And we've got a couple of tiers on there where you can just get a lovely thank you shout out for the lowest tier all the way up to the part that David can explain really well.
We play D&D. It's awesome. I DM and we do it live, and it's really fun. Pannon and V-Fire play some awesome characters, and Corpuscular Cosplay join us, and it's a lot of fun. And I have so much fun DMing it, and it's D&D. D&D's the best.
Yeah,
that's D&D and cosplay combined. So it's like nerdy fusion.
It's very good and nerdy, yes. So, we are old this week, aren't we?
so very old. All of us are the old. I am not the baby of this podcast at all. No.
I am not the grandma of this podcast. Shaking my stick at you, youngins.
Okay, by the way, just funny story. I'm working at my new job, making virtual curriculum and things like that, and we're recording the videos, and I started doing that thing from Homestar Runner when he forgets his lines. And he just goes, line, line, and I just was doing that and just cracking up to myself, and I realized my coworker was not laughing with me. And I was like, do you not know what Homestar Runner is? And he goes, what? And I was like, oh no, how old are you? He's 10 years younger than me.
Oh no.
At the very least, he knew what Trogdor was. So I was like, okay, you're fine.
I have a coworker who does that just to annoy me. I have a partner who does that to annoy me of like, so wait, how old were you when this happened? Oh, that's right. You were in kindergarten. Okay.
Oh my gosh. That happened to me like this week. I was helping a friend who does publications for another convention, and they did like a little blurb to advertise for next year, and it was like using the deal with it meme, you know, where they have like the sunglasses and deal with it. And they were like, is this still relevant? Will people get this? And I was like, don't ask me. I'm too old.
Yeah. My bones tell me that I'm older than I actually am. You know, everyone's like, oh, well, you're not that old. And I was like, yes, but my body says that I am 60. So let's enjoy that.
You're only as old as you feel, and I guess that is 60 for David.
It is so old.
Kimi of Kyoku Photography is the oldest young person I know.
That is true. That is true.
And I was like, and if anyone's met her in person, you will see why.
So we wanted to talk about cosplay-themed or nerdy fandom-themed birthday parties, which is kind of difficult right now, but maybe planning for the future and things you want to do. And it actually it is funny because one of the first like really big nerdy parties I did was when I didn't want to tell people how old I was anymore. And, which was at the age of 27. So it's not even that old. But I was like, you know what? Vincent Valentine stopped getting old at 27. So can I. And so I decided to do a vampire-themed cosplay birthday party. So anyone was welcome to come as any type of vampire they wanted. And at the time, I mean, I still am, but at the time I was super into Tsubasa, Reservoir Chronicle, and one of the characters is a vampire for part of the series. So I did his outfit, which I wore to the party and then never again, sadly. I know. It looked good for the party, I thought. But it was really cute, actually, speaking of Kyoku cosplay, or Kyoku photography, sorry. They helped me throw a party at their house because their family did catering and whatnot, and so they had like big open areas. Yeah. So yeah, we did like a little vampire costume contest and a little potluck, and tried to have things that were like red themed as far as food went, and did trivia and whatnot, and yeah.
I went as so fun. I went as Break from Pandora Hearts to that party because he's forever young.
Yeah.
That was fun, and like, goodness, we played so many games. We were up like so late.
Oh, we were up so late playing like was it Murder in the Dark? I think
Murder in the Dark. Yeah.
I betrayed everyone.
I will pretend to be surprised by this.
Well, see, one of our dear friends, he had not yet seen that side of me, and so we were playing Murder in the Dark, and I was like, yes, dear friend, I believe you, and neither of us are the killer this round, and I will stick by you and always vote you in. And he's like, yeah, me too. I totally trust you. And we get to the end and I'm like, I am the murderer. And he's like, what?
No, I remember that when it came down to just like 3 people and he was like so on board with the other person. And then it came down to 2 and the game continued and the look on his face.
I just imagine it's that anime trope of like, yes, of course, and then it like cuts to like a cell shading, the face is covered in shadow. It is time that you must learn the painful truth of my past.
Betrayal. And then it was just never again. I was not to be trusted.
Ever.
Friendships destroyed. But yeah, Since then, I've tried to do like a themed sort of fun, silly birthday party that lets people dress up if they want to. I don't know. For one, I like to dress up and have fun on my birthday. And yeah.
Nice.
I made a list. Do you want to hear all of the nerdy ones that we've done, that I could remember that we've done so far?
I am so here for this.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
Okay. So I think it was a couple years after, and I was still 27, as you know, that I was celebrating my next 27th birthday. And it was an old school party. So you could come as anyone as long as they were pre-2000s character.
Okay.
Which, I don't know, for me, I'm like, that's not that old school, but it was old school enough. So I went as Cloud in a dress from the 97 release of Final Fantasy VII.
Super cute.
But yeah, but you could come as any sort of, it was mostly, people came as like 90s characters, and it was super cute and fun. And yeah, we played like we played like N64 games. We had like a little Smash Brothers tournament. We played Cards Against Humanity. We did like trivia. I think we did Sailor Moon trivia because 90s anime. So yeah, that was fun. I like to leave the themes like open, so it's not like specifically this series, or if it is this series, it's like something that's open enough that they can like create a character or do something really easy if they don't want to dress up.
So I'm picturing like a JoJo's theme, but you have to create your own stand.
I did that, actually.
Oh my gosh! How did I know? How did I know?
So like this was just a couple years ago. I did a JoJo's one, and you could create a JoJo was part of it. So I gave people like, you had to meet these requirements. You had to think of a name, and it had to be based on a band, and then you had to think of your stand ability, which is also like based on their album, and then you had to think of like a special move that they do, which is based on a song from the album. And by the end, you had to like tell me what the characters were, and whoever thought of the most creative character won a prize.
My Chemical Romance. Perpetual Sadness. Yeah. That's the move.
That's the move. See, I have always told people that if I had one, if I had a stand, it would be Backstreet Boys with the special ability Larger Than Life. And and then my extra special move, because just when you think I've been killed, I haven't, because the move Backstreet's Back.
All right.
All right. Yeah.
That's amazing.
So, yeah. But yeah, you could like draw out your stand if you wanted to, and like all these silliness. So you didn't necessarily have to be into JoJo's to still have fun doing it. And let's see, one of the other ones I did was, so when I finally decided to stop being 27, I decided to have a Hobbit coming of age party, which, if you know Lord of the Rings, that's when you're 33. That's like being 18 for a Hobbit.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I will finally be an adult at 33. So I did a Hobbit coming of age party, and it was just like Lord of the Rings themed. I dressed as a 6-foot-tall Hobbit. It was mostly because I wanted to wear a cute little curly-haired wig and make a little Rosie Cotton dress. So, yeah.
I am here for this.
Right. And we, like, the biggest, most important thing, because it's a Hobbit party, is you have to eat a lot of food. So we had way more food than got eaten. And that was okay, because everybody could take something home. And we did, like, trivia, and we played Cards Against Humanity, and I think that was the first time I played Cards Against Humanity with some family members.
Ooh. Oh no.
They learned a little about my sense of humor. So that was fun.
I can only imagine like the dead silent as you play like I don't know, some very inappropriate joke that I can't make on a family-friendly podcast.
Just
the silence of like, so that's a joke. Okay, moving on.
Yeah, I had to explain to one of my siblings what pixelated bukkake was.
Oh no!
Please don't Google that. Please don't Google that. Yeah, that's a card, apparently.
Yep.
Yeah. So there's that. Anyway,
hey, speaking of cards, I want to tell you guys about the first time that me and my friends were like, guys, we're old. We were at Anime Bonsai, and normally Anime Bonsai, like, we stay up till like 2 or 3 in the morning, and we're always like, you know, super pumped and like doing all these fun, silly things, and just like, you know, having a ball because like we're at a convention and we're young and we're youths. So this particular year, this particular year, we're all sitting around a table in the lobby, playing Cards Against Humanity, actually. And
like you do,
passing around painkillers and icy hot.
Oh my god!
And it's barely midnight. It's barely midnight. And we're all so sore and tired. We're old.
Did you also pass around the AARP card? Because that seems like the next plausible step.
That's later.
Oh.
But yeah,
oh man.
It was great. We're like, what has happened to us? Kimi, who's like one of the youngest ones at the table, is like, I know, right? We're like, Kimi, you're not old. Again, oldest young person I know.
Aww. The nice thing is she never has to be the old person in the group. She gets to be the youngin' no matter how old she gets.
Yes. But she won't act it.
So Mercedes, what do you do for nerdy birthdays? What have you done in the past?
I like playing games with my friends. As far as like throwing like big parties, I tried it once.
I was there.
Yeah, and it was in my dingy apartment, and it's July, so it's hot, and at the time the apartments didn't have regular air conditioning; it had swamp coolers.
Oh no!
So we fit 30 people in the apartment.
I remember this apartment. This was tiny.
And I decided to make homemade pizza. It was also idea.
The oven's going the whole time. Yeah.
The oven's going the whole time as we're like getting everybody's little personal pizzas out. The pizzas were legit. They were tasty. But man, it was hot. And like, dude, all I remember is that part. I think I had the projector down and we were watching stuff.
Yes, you were, because I remember I came a little bit late, and I opened the door, and the apartment was totally dark, and I just see, like, 30 pairs of eyes in the darkness looking back at me, and I was like, oh, where do I sit? Is there any floor space left?
I will stand in the corner quietly. Thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I usually don't do, like, a huge hullabaloo around my birthday, but I do...
Did you do, like, a cute, like, Pokemon one?
Did I?
Yeah, I swear, like, when it was Pokemon Go, and you guys all went on, like...
Oh, yeah!
Pokemon adventuring.
Yeah, that's right, because Pokemon Go came out, and I was just like, yeah, we went... we did. We went Pokemon adventuring at the college campus nearby, and yeah, that was fun. That one was a ton of fun, because, like, it was nighttime, is nice and decently cool outside. That one was fun. Oh my gosh, I totally spaced that. I'll do this thing where, like, some years I'll do, like, a party thing, like Pokemon Go or the pizza disaster. But I'm not really good at planning parties, as you know, you can tell with the pizza disaster. But I do, try now and then to go do something really, really fun. I did a board game one once. That was back when I still lived at my parents' house. And so, like, I just set up a bunch of picnic tables outside, and I had a bunch of board games laid out, and, like, we just played games until, like, it was, like, midnight, I think, when the last person finally left.
Nice.
I think Chris ended up having to sleep on the couch because he was dating me and I didn't want him to drive home late at night. Yeah, board game ones are tons of fun. And I don't know, a lot of my stuff's usually like outside and probably less nerdy than you think. Pannon's the queen of nerdy birthdays.
Except this year, because it's...
I mean,
it's our birthday in quarantine here.
I'm not a big birthday celebrator in the sense of like, let's all get together and celebrate me. But at the same time, like, there's that meme that you'll see floating around of like, I float between two options. I am the most noble person ever, and you should worship the ground that I walk on. Or I am complete and utter trash. Why are you looking at me? Especially when it comes to my birthday. Because like, and this isn't a bad thing. Like, I'm very self-aware that like, it's like, no, it's just another day. It's not that big of a deal. And then it's like, oh, of course, celebrate me.
Yeah, I totally feel that. I definitely do.
But at the same, like, it's one of those things of like, well, I don't want to actually set anything up because, you know, what if it inconveniences somebody? So like, the nerdiest birthday that I had was, I had 3 of my partners, because this is one of the great things about being polyamorous, is like, it's like having 2 dads. Like, they spoil the crap out of you because stepdad really needs to get on your good side. So my three partners at the time, they all worked together and they planned this fantastic surprise birthday party for me.
Oh, that's so cute.
It was super cute. There was like Spider-Man and Avengers not paintings, but like little hanging art stuff. Ooh. And we had a Captain America shield piñata, which it might as well have been made out of vibranium because holy crap, that thing did not want to fall apart.
Nice.
Yeah, and we played the N60. We played like N64 GoldenEye and whatnot. It was yes! A lot of fun.
Oh, nice.
I'm just very much of the person of like, if you want to celebrate me, you need to do that because I cannot plan it because I do not want to inconvenience you.
Yeah, no, I totally feel that. Like, I think I just got tired of like, I don't know. I feel bad expecting people to do anything for my birthday. So I'm like, you know what? No, I am worth celebrating and I'm just going to make a big stink about me.
Heck yeah.
So if it's only once a year, that's fine. It's only once a year. But I'm going to make a little bit of a stink about me. I don't think that's too bad. Yeah. It's okay.
I like probably like smaller gatherings. For mine, I just remember the year I did, it's usually never on my birthday, because usually on my birthday, my tradition is I usually have it off of work, which I didn't this year, which sucked, but it's okay.
Oh.
So usually I have the day off and I just play a video game all day.
Nice.
And just veg. And it's great. Last year, I think it was last year, a couple years ago, I had never played Until Dawn like all the way through.
Oh yeah.
So we did Until Dawn. And Kimi is hilarious when she's super tired, and so are the rest of us. Oh my gosh, there's so much fun. We all picked characters and just played until 5 a.m.
I think I bailed at like 2 because I couldn't.
Yeah. We kept trading the controller around up until like the last couple of chapters, at which point like I was too tired to do anything except jump every time something moved on the screen. And like Sadie and Kame, I think Kame fell asleep, or maybe she was still awake. I can't remember. But like we were all really tired, but Kimi was still pumped. And like was like, I'm gonna make it to the end, and we're gonna make it so that, you know, all the characters are gonna make it. And we killed most of them in the last scene. It was great.
Yeah. You set off the bomb too early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just remember the look of defeat, and then we like tried again and killed even more people. So we're just like, we're done. Let's go sleep.
So you know what's really funny is like the follow-up game, because they're not necessarily same universe, but they're all like by the same company in a series.
Spooky stories.
The next one is Man of Medan, and they actually made it so that trading the controller out for the different characters is a multiplayer now. Like, it's actually a game mode that you can set up.
Oh, cool.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, we did that anyway.
Yeah.
But then it's like, you can actually assign it, and then it'll be like, pass the controller to this person, because it's their turn to play. And you're like, oh, okay.
I love that.
That's kind of fun. Yeah.
I love that
That's
they looked
super
at that and were like, this is how people are playing our game. Let's just incorporate it in and make it maybe a little easier for them so you're not chucking a controller across the room being like, hurry, it's your turn.
Right. No, it's super fun. And it switches between characters enough that you're not like, I'm bored, is it my turn yet? Well, and the story's good too. So yeah.
Although to be fair, I'm glad I picked Sam for Until Dawn.
All right, it's been so long since I played these characters. I don't remember who Sam is.
The one that is based on, all I can think of her is Claire from the superheroes show.
Well, I was gonna say,
yeah,
Kyrie from Kingdom Hearts.
Gotta get that high five. Gotta get that high five in for.
Oh yeah, the high five with Josh.
I missed it.
Whiffed it. Aww.
Yeah.
Aww.
I missed that poor guy's hand, and I felt so guilty. He just looked so dejected. Oh.
It's okay. So, since our birthdays are in like the same 9-day stretch, I thought we all kind of get that feel when your birthday's on a holiday weekend.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We know how that is, and
all those fireworks are for me.
And it's. I was going to say there's 2 points of view. All the fireworks are for me, and there's I'm going to schedule this later in the month so people are not doing this during 4th of July weekend.
I never celebrate on my actual birthday.
Yeah.
I think I did.
I rarely do.
Yeah.
But I wanted to talk a little bit about what you can do if your birthday is like a convention weekend and you're at a con, because that happens almost every year that I go to Anime Expo, because it's always 4th of July weekend and it's huge and it's a lot of fun. And I have had convention weekend birthdays end up super, super fun, like the most fun I've ever had. And then I've had them also end up very sad and disappointing. And I feel like a lot of it depends on your mindset going into it. Because the first time I tried, I think it was when I was rather young and I was trying to get a group together for Anime Expo to do birthday things. You kind of forget, because you're like, oh, birthday is about me. And people are like, yeah, we are here for convention. We paid lots of money for convention.
Yeah.
And so you kind of have to keep that in mind. And it's totally fine if you want to make your day about you, but you can't expect that of the people that go with you.
Yeah.
Go do fun things for you. If you want to do a party, be really clear about when you're scheduling it and try to plan it around large events. Like, don't do it Saturday night, because that's when the cosplay contest always is. I did a really fun, breakfast at the IHOP down the street one year, because I knew people aren't busy in the mornings. They could come hang out for breakfast and then go enjoy the con. Or I do things that are fairly late after the events have ended and just do a midnight at the Yard House sort of a thing. But yeah, making sure that you're planning things around large events, you're going to get a better turnout and you're going to have a little more fun, I think.
I actually did a thing for Lexus's birthday. I think it was her 16th birthday at Anime Bonsai.
Aw.
Because Anime Bonsai always ends up really close to, if not on, her birthday. And so I always try to always give her something nice while at the convention, because it's her birthday month. But this one year it was right on her birthday, and I was like, you know what would be really fun? Because that year we were cosplaying from Pandora Hearts. So we had a birthday party for her at the convention, called it the unbirthday party because it was on the day that wasn't her birthday. And we just got a bunch of cupcakes of her favorite kind of cake, and a little mini cake that I surprised her with. It was just for her. And we just went out into one of the areas that you could do a little picnic sort of thing, sat down and shared cupcakes with anybody who wanted one.
That's cute.
That's adorable.
That's fun, though. Like that.
Yeah, it was a ton of fun. There were a bunch of other like Pandora Hearts cosplayers there that day, so we did like a fun like photo shoot kind of thing, and like, it was super super fun.
That is good.
And I mean, I think Lexus had fun. I mean, she talks about it now and then, so
Yay!
Yeah,
yay! That's really cute. I was gonna add to like planning things at a con. Do it around things that you know people have to do anyway, like eat or going to a shoot. If you know there's already going to be like a gathering or something, you can be like, oh, I'm going to bring birthday cupcakes to share at the gathering because this is my show that I want to go to on my birthday.
Yes, this My Hero Academia gathering is my gathering.
My Hero Academia. And you know what? People will be grateful for your cupcakes because people need to eat better at cons. But yeah, like I was saying before, you can also make it your own thing, plan a day that's just for you and worry less about who's going to be there and just decide to go do the things that you enjoy or love, like wear your princess crown or a big sash and let people know it's your birthday. The year I did a JoJo party with friends, I actually scheduled that later in the month. And during Anime Expo weekend, they were actually doing like a ton of JoJo themed stuff. That was the year I was working at a booth at Anime Expo that was advertising JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Eyes of Heaven video game. And I got to be their official like face characters for a couple of the JoJos. And that was like such a fun way for me to spend my birthday because I was like, this show that I love, getting dressed as it, taking pictures with people as these characters.
Yeah.
So that was super fun. And people didn't even have to know it was my birthday. I was just like, I feel really cool.
Yeah, secretly celebrate me. You don't even realize it.
I was dressed as Kakyoin and I had somebody like just out of nowhere just hand me like a handful of cherries and walk away and like, this is for you. And I was like, thank you. I need a bowl. Where do I put these? It was cute. And then they came back later and was like, do you need more cherries? I have a lot with me. I was like, I'm good. But yeah, it was really cute. And like later in that year, they like one of the events that year they were having was a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure escape room. So like once I got off my JoJo shift, I went and did the escape room with some friends and it was so much fun.
That's awesome.
Oh, it was so fun. We were the only group that figured out all the puzzles and got all the nerdy trivia. So we won. We were like one of like 5 groups that year that even escaped the room. And the only thing we were upset about is that we didn't get one of the Easter eggs that was hidden. But we did escape. Oh, and I got to go to, I was really excited because they were doing a JoJo's industry panel that I didn't think I was going to be able to make it to. And some of the people at my booth were like, oh, we need more JoJo's cosplayers to attend the panel. And I was like, I can go. So I got to attend the industry panel as the characters and help pass out like little charms and things to the people who were going, and then I got to attend it. So it was so fun.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, and it wasn't even because I was like, let me make this day about me. It was just because I had like all these fun things that I knew I would enjoy lined up all day, and I had a great time.
That's awesome. That sounds so much like so much fun.
Having a good time, having a good. Just kidding.
We can't stand that lawsuit, Mercedes.
Mercedes, no. We can't even afford the birthday song. Come on.
I think for this year, and like again, like I range between that, like I am everything and I am nothing. I think this year I'm going to put together like a nerdy trivia thing and like do like a Twitch stream of it because I don't know. I enjoy trivia and I enjoy like being the game master in that regard of like knowing all the things. So yeah, I think just like my idea is try to bring people together as best as possible, and just like right now it sucks. Everything sucks, but at the same time it doesn't have to suck. So I'm gonna just like I don't know, maybe buy like a gift card or something for like $15 at Joann's or something, and just be like, come do this trivia thing, and your team can win a $20 gift card. It just increased the amount every time I think about it. So the more I think about it, the higher.
Did you say a $25 gift card?
I think I said a $30 gift card to Joanne.
Just kidding.
But yeah. I think right now, like celebrating your birthday kind of seems really hard, and like right now with everything in the world besides just the COVID stuff and the Black Lives Matter movement as well, I'm just like, I have a really hard time wanting to celebrate myself.
Oh, totally. I definitely get that.
But my wife and the people that are around me are very supportive and like, no, we should celebrate you. We appreciate you in our lives. And I can guarantee, dear listener, that we appreciate you in our lives. And we want to celebrate you. And your birthday is special. So yeah, take it from me, from the guy who doesn't and does enjoy celebrating my birthday in different ways. You matter, and your birthday's special, and just like Panon, we should make a big stink about it. We should make a big ol' stink about it and enjoy. And I'm going to now think about making a $45 gift card for Joanne. Just for this Twitch trivia thing that I'm thinking about putting together now.
No, totally. Like I totally get that. Like I think for me this year, what's going to be like make me happiest and healthiest and enjoy my birthday is the mostest. I think on the day of, I'm just going to do like a small thing with my roomies and because we can't really go do much else. And then when like either that weekend or on sometime this month, I'll probably do like a live stream and do like some Jackbox games, or like make people stream JoJo's with me, or there's a lot of ways you can still have fun with people. I just like the idea this year of being able to do something that's small and for myself on the day of, and then maybe celebrating and doing fun things with others on another day.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
I like this idea.
Yeah. Take a me day and then have a like come have fun with me everybody day.
I had a little bit of my me day on my birthday already.
Yeah.
And then like I love video games and
what?
Nani?
And so I'm actually going to be doing a couple of charity streams this month for
one today, isn't it?
Yeah, one today, Friday. I'll probably have some others throughout the month because we have a dedicated Minecraft server set up now.
Ooh.
Yeah. I love Minecraft and I play it not super great, but if people want to watch me, jump and curse at creepers when they sneak up on me as I'm trying a cool new trick and murdered me last night. I got murdered by a creeper last night. It was great. You can come watch me do that. I'm using Extra Life because right now they're doing a thing for kids who can't wait with COVID-19. It's just giving funds to doctors and like check out kids who can't wait, see what that can all help with. And then Extra Life is working through that. And oh gosh, I'm like explaining this so horribly. I'm so sorry.
You're doing fine.
Yeah.
I'm good at the words and stuff. They're part of the local Children's Miracle Network hospitals. That's a huge name for all of that. But Primary Children's Hospital is part of that. And through Kids Can't Wait and all of that, they're helping all these hospitals so they can help kids who are, immunocompromised. Is that how you say that?
Yep, you got it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Got it in one.
Yes! First try. So they're helping that. And so I'm going to be working on donations for that. Also, my niece has not very good heart. She's a twin. Her heart didn't fully develop. And so she is at Primary Children's quite often, actually, getting surgeries and things like that. And so I also wanted to kind of help promote Primary Children's because they're awesome.
That's awesome. That's very kind of you to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool.
But yeah, so that's how I'm spending my birthday, is celebrating I don't know, I guess our doctors and heroes that are out there right now.
Yeah.
And also, dying in Minecraft a lot.
Very good, very good.
Yeah, so yeah, if you are like at home and you're trying to figure out what do I want to do for my birthday this year, COVID-19's ruining all the plans.
There's still fun ways and things you can do.
Yeah, you can get creative with it. Take it as a challenge. Like, how can I still have lots of fun with this without, don't take it as a challenge of, oh, I'm gonna go and break all the rules.
No, please do not.
I would really, really like COVID to flatten the curve, please. There's a lot of important people in my life that I don't want getting sick, and I would like them to have access.
I would like to flatten the curve for my birthday, please.
Yeah. There we go.
Just a bit. Just a little. Just a little more.
Just a little more.
I would like not a spike for my birthday.
Right?
Unless it's James Marsters from Buffy.
Hey.
But yeah, you can do a charity thing. You can just play with your friends online. You can, you can even do like a scavenger hunt kind of thing where like you guys have to find something in your house or neighborhood, and like take pictures of it and send it to each other back and forth.
Oh, that's a super fun
yeah,
idea.
if
I
you're,
love that.
I forgot I had a list of like fun things that you can do that like you can still do together, but also digitally, but also kind of get you out and about moving. Because right now everyone's like, oh, I have to be stuck inside of my house. And it's like, no, you can get out there. You can walk around. You can, just make sure, you're wearing your mask and all that, fun stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But like you could do a scavenger hunt. You could even make it cosplay themed or even like nerdy themed and be like, okay, walk around your neighborhood and see if you can find a hidden Mickey.
You mean a lucky emblem?
Oh yeah, it's a lucky emblem. That's right. What's this thing? See if you can find something that makes you that like looks like Luffy from. Is that how you say his name?
Yeah.
Luffy. Okay, yeah, Luffy from One Piece, and because he stretches into weird shapes, right?
Mm-hmm.
You could just like have fun with that. Maybe I'll try and write one up, and I don't know. Might not be video game themed.
Nice.
Yeah, you could also do like bingo. Like how many people do you see walking their dog?
Uh-huh. Or you could do like you could do like Breath of the Wild and take like so many pictures, and people have to like find where you've taken the pictures.
Oh, that's genius.
That's so cute.
That's smart. If I went outside, I would do something like that.
Yeah. Like maybe keep it to like a small park area where people can distance properly, but
I found this one grain of sand along this beach. Where did I take
Oh
this
my
this specific grain of sand?
No, give them landmarks,
Oh,
please.
okay. All right. That makes sense.
Oh dear.
But yeah, get creative. Like, try something from, you can play games online with each other to just, I don't know. I bet lots of people can come up with more creative ideas than me. I like staying indoors, but I also like trying to go outdoors every now and then.
Uh-huh.
We actually might be doing later this month, going up to a lake that this particular lake makes it so that it's really hard for a lot of people to be at it. So it'll still be socially distanced, and then doing paddleboarding, which you can't stand next to each other on paddleboards. So it's extra social distancing, while still kind of like relaxing and being outdoors in nature. And I don't know, I really look forward to that, even if I just do it once this summer. And I don't know, it'd be nice.
Yeah,
so,
Totally.
Yeah, there's a whole number of things. So don't feel bad if your birthday is... It's not canceled due to COVID. You just got to find a different way to still have fun.
Yes. So just so you don't feel so bad, I'm going to tell you for our horror stories, I'm going to tell you about some of my bad ones.
Yeah.
You may remember the one I told about puking in a garbage can at Anime Expo.
I remember this one, yeah.
Yeah, that was on my birthday, and I had gotten my first migraine ever on my birthday. So there was that one. And I don't know why. I just have a history of getting migraines in the summertime. I think as it's easier to get dehydrated, and that can be one of my triggers.
That makes sense.
But one of the other years when I couldn't go to AX, I decided to do a magical girl themed birthday party. So you could come as magical girls or boys or make one up or do whatever you wanted, basically. And it was so cute because like one of my friends did a piñata that was shaped like Luna P, which is a little like ball shaped like Luna's head in Sailor Moon.
Aww.
And it was a super cute piñata, and I was so excited. And like we had like different kinds of like fruity drinks that were different girls, and like I got to dress up as Madoka, and I was so excited because I love Madoka. And I got so sick. Like I had a migraine hit right in the middle of like Sailor Moon trivia.
Oh no.
And I spent the rest of the evening like in the bathroom puking. And so I didn't even get to see them. Like I made people like record them breaking the piñata because I'm like, no, you guys should still do it. I can't right now. I need to sit in the dark.
No.
So I know. So I always make sure I have my migraine medicine with me at all times, but especially on my birthday.
Smart.
So yeah, lesson learned. And I was really excited because recently I got these cute little Sailor Moon brooches, and which is like her little like charm that she has in the middle of her bow. And it pops open, and on the inside you can use it for like a pill case. Like it has a little like secret compartment in it. And so I can carry around a cute little Sailor Moon brooch, and then I pop it open and I can take my migraine meds.
Heck yeah.
Sweet.
I know. I was like, oh, it's cute and nerdy and taking care of myself at a convention.
Yeah.
So
3 in 1.
So yeah. If you guys have a spooky story or a horror story or a
Birthday story.
Birthday story. Like now I said spooky stories. I'm like, does anyone have like a haunted cosplay story? That would be awesome. My gosh. But yeah, send us some stories. We are getting woefully low and we want to hear from you guys. So please send those to us at cosplaystitchandseam@gmail.com or
cosplaystitchandseam.com and fill out the form on the website, or
you can send us a message on Facebook. Join our Facebook group while you're there, and join our Work in Progress Wednesdays. Share us your progress. We want to see. We want to have you join our awesome, awesome community of people and be awesome. And while you're being awesome, for our birthday, would you collectively, all of you, just every one of you, go to Apple Podcast and leave us a review. It could just be clicking that stars. Give us the 5 stars or whatever amount of stars
what I want.
you think is needed. Yeah. And
the best birthday present.
And while you're there, go do the same thing for these other 2 podcasts that I manage for Comic Trades Monthly and Dungeons and Chill. I won't mind.
Yeah. What are those podcasts up to right now, David?
So as of this recording, the last episode comes out Wednesday for season 3 for Dungeons and Chill. Going to take a little bit of a break so that way I can work on getting the 4th season ready to go, and we're going to be starting to record our Curse of Strahd quarantine content. I'm trying to think of a clever name for that, but it's still too early for me. And Comic Trades Monthly, we are recording tomorrow for Black Panther and the Visions, and we get to talk about some really heavy stuff, but also get to talk about some of my favorite stories in comics ever. If you feel like you want like a good comic about what is it like to be human, you should read The Vision by Tom King. So good.
Ooh, nice. Very cool. Let's see. If you guys would like to be part of our D&D adventures that are coming up, our next episode is going to be recorded real soon. You can check us out on patreon.com/cosplaystitch. We'd love to have you join. There's tiers starting at $3 a month if you'd like to join us and help out and get a shout out. It helps us out with our podcasting costs, broadcasting fees, website maintenance, and all that stuff.
Quick shout out, by the way, to Joy D, who donated to our coffee account.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yay!
By
Thank
the
you,
way.
Joy D.
Oh my gosh, I almost spaced that again. Joy D, you're amazing.
Thank you. Yay. That's awesome. So yeah, there's also our coffee account, which is coffee.com/cosplaystitch. So they're all easy to remember. Shout out to Macy Roberts, as always, for use of her awesome music in our theme song. Any final thoughts, y'all?
Your birthday,
Happy birthday.
is valid, and it's great. And it's now a $55 gift card on at Joanne's.
Yay. Happy birthday, Mercedes and David.
Happy birthday, Panda and Mercedes.
Yay! Yay!
Happy birthday, you guys.
Remember to be that positive change you want to see in your community. We need you now more than ever.
Yes.
We love you guys. Take care. Be safe.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, can I just do that one more time?
By all means.
That's your birthday present from me.
That's a blooper. What's the Patreon link, Mercedes?
I got it. It's live now. Hang on. I got it.
She has to code the entire website from scratch every single time.
Yeah.
So
Every single time.
Listen to those fingers fly.
I don't know. I enjoy trivia, and I enjoy like being the game master in that regard of like knowing all the things.
I heard Game Master instead of Game Master.
Probably. I'm tired. I'm sorry. Hello, gays. I am the new master.
Oh. Welcome to the morning.
It's your birthday, it's your birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Another big year is finally here. Happy birthday to you. It's your birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Another big year is finally here. Happy birthday.